How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's live, or this evening's live stream. For me, it could be today where you're from, but hey, thank you very much for kicking by anyway. So we're back onto PC Building Simulator to end my week and basically calm down, because it's been a couple of those days where I could pull out with the remainder of my own hair just because it's been that stressful at home. In fairness, the kids have been complete nightmares. I think they're going through a growth spurt, but apart from that, it's all good. How you guys doing this fine autumn evening? It's nearly winter. It's nearly winter. Winter is coming. Right, cool. Well, on that note, I had a little mess around with this today just to finish off a couple of bits and pieces and jobs. So we're actually like slumming it through now. That's one of the broken PCs I picked up from the eBay shop the other day. So the other two can't be that far away because we bought 3. So we're here. There's a broken PC turning up on the 7th and a broken PC turning up on the 8th. So that's good. That means we've got some work to do at that point. I'll try and get ahead of the jobs. So when we are ahead of the jobs, we can just go, screw it, we'll just buy all this stuff and it's all good. On that note, I'm going to go home. Skip through the next day. Next delivery of broken PC turns up. And then all the other stuff turns up for this next jobs that I've got to do as well. And it's all good. So thank you very much for kicking by. Right, let's go to work at the Aorus robot factory. I mean, Aorus, like, yeah, we're all good. Right, so I think that's not a broken one. That's a broken one. So we'll put the broken ones up here because we've got to work on those. And then we got to upgrade this guy. He just wants a new processor, and it's all gravy. So we'll just skim this through now. So yeah, the reason why I'm playing this tonight mainly is just because it's Sunday night. I've already done I've done 2 videos of editing. I've done the thumbnails for them as well. And I'm just I'm having a chill. So join me in this like nice, relaxing, calm, whatever you want to call it, social gathering. There we go. Chill out stream. So that already annoys me. Like, I know this is like I'm not supposed to be messing with anything else but the processor, but like I was in it when we were talking about this last night. There was a guy in here. We were talking about like the dual memory sticks and so on and so forth. And if you look at like most like pre-built PCs, they try and put the RAM sticks next to each other. They're supposed to be spaced out, 1 and 2, or well, 1 and 3, or 2 and 4. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. Did I not pick up the stuff off? I didn't pick it up, did I? And that's how we know that I'm a bit slow. Right. 'Tis all good in the hood. I don't care if it's compatible. It's not going in here. That's why it's not compatible. I need this one. And it's going in here. Hold on. You know when you read something and you're like, hey, I'll be alright with this. We got a little budget, we'll be fine. Why have I got $700 remaining? And it's because he wants a Ryzen in this computer, and I've actually got to change the motherboard over because he doesn't want Intel. Which sucks, because I bought a new Intel chip for this. So, yeah, that's fun. Right, let me just open this up. We've got to strip the motherboard out. And this is my bad. I didn't read the email properly. I think it's just because I forgot to look at his computer itself, and it was like, hey, yeah, we're fine. We'll just strip it out. We'll just put the new Ryzen in. Yeah, we didn't put the Ryzen in, did we? I think I bought the Ryzen, though. Right, let's get this out, and then we'll have to buy a replacement motherboard as well. Oh, yeah. It's all good. So how the devil has your weekend been, guys? It's been nice to have you around yesterday. And was I here Friday? Did I stream on Friday? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. So I did buy the right chip. Did I buy? I didn't buy a motherboard. Okay, so I need to buy I need to buy a semi-cheapish AM4 motherboard. You can still use the Intel unless he states it's, yeah, that's the thing. He wants the AMD one, but I bought the wrong one. So that's my bad. I didn't read because I didn't read the email correctly. I know he wanted the chip, but I didn't know that he was using Intel before that. Roger, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by as well, man. Most appreciated. My PC friend. PC friend. Right, I'm just going to buy a cheapish AM4 motherboard. You know, 90 quid's alright. Actually, we want a nice one. Like, this one's good. I like this one. We'll take that. Worst part, we have to get it delivered like right now. But it's all good. And there's actually, this will match the case better as well. Happy little accidents, you know. But there we go. So yeah, that was just my bad. It was like, I'll order this in, and then if I live stream tonight, I'll just fit it. It's fine. I was tempted though. I was gonna play PGA Tour. Just some Bama boy. What is up, dude? How you doing, John? I did get that. I don't know. Yeah, John. Oh, my brain, it is fried. Yeah, last night was a light one. The worst part about last night was when I left you guys at, I think it was like 10ish. Is that, yeah, I just need to go to bed now. I didn't get to bed till 1:45 because Ollie kept waking up. So I was given a little bit of a lay in this morning, but my body wouldn't let me sleep by 7:30. I was getting up and I was like, I'm just so tired. So I've actually had one of my sneak things as well today. That's how bad it was. I don't often rely on them to wake me up, but I was crashing in the afternoon. I was like, I'm going to die. So I had to have a drink. I had to have a sneak. Yeah, it's kept me going for the rest of the day, which is quite nice. What is up, Midnight Madness 4x4? Sunday. How you doing, Charlie? I'm pretty sure we've had that on there before. You know what? I've got this here and I'm going to use it. Tis fine. Graphics cards. Slip this bad boy back in. We're all good. So I did. I bought a deal today. So I got a message from somebody on Discord who said, he goes, you were talking about you were talking about golf last night. I was like, yes, I was, because I was talking about Thingy Shields' YouTube channel, because I've just been stuck on it for the last 2 days now, constantly. All I've done is watch golf videos, and I've got the PGA Tour on my PS5 because it was free this month and it was all good. And then he sent me a message going, you do know it's like 15 quid on CD keys? I was like, no. He goes, it's 15 quid on CD keys. So I looked at my bank account. I was like, well, I get money tomorrow. I'm all right. I've got like £18 left in my account. I could buy this. So now I'm the proud owner of PGA Tour Golf Club. So I might. I've been, yesterday I was rattling on about like opening up another channel to do specific things, and I've sort of sat there and just gone, I just carry on doing what I do, it's fine. Yeah, just like the inspirational thing came into my head. But I was like, why don't I just start another channel that I'm just going to upload crap videos to? So this will just be something I'm just going to upload bits from my PlayStation, random videos from here. It's something I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with, and just I'm not gonna take it seriously at all over there. It is literally just called Hybridsteel 2. And that's it. And it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna upload whatever the fuck I like over there, because that's how I'm seeing it. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm just gonna upload little short videos and bits I get off my PlayStation, and just because my brother does a real similar thing. My brother is I like my brother's style of what he does on YouTube. He just doesn't promote himself. He's just not bothered with it. But what he does is actually quite good. And I've sat there and said, if you want to give me your login details, I'll do all the thumbnails and shit for you. He goes, nah, that's all right. I'm just all right. So that's his choice. But it's yeah. So I'm inspired by him on this one. He's my youngest brother. I mean, admittedly, he's 27 now. He is 27 now, and it's like, yeah, just his style. He just doesn't care. I was like, you know what? That's what I sort of need. I just need to have my own sort of, you know, thing. What do you mean there's no boot? Did I take the hard drive out of this? Missing cables. That would explain why you can't find a boot drive. Because I didn't plug it back in. But yeah, so I'm just inspired by just messing around. So I'm still going to be doing stuff over here, all as long as I always do. But because I can upload from my PlayStation straight to like a YouTube channel, then that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, I think the hard drive is fried. Oh no, I just haven't connected it. There we go, that should work now. Don't you give me no crap. There we go. So yeah, I'll when I do start uploading videos over there, I'll just put it down as a link. It's like you can go watch my crappy videos if you really want. And occasionally I might actually do a full length video, because when I play games on the side, I might go, hey, that was really cool, and I might just start recording bits and pieces of gameplay and just have it as a crap channel, basically, just as a bit of fun. I think is what I need as well. You know, I take this channel semi-seriously. I just need something just to go blow some steam off. What is up, RBM Nexus? Thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated, matey. Alright, so that one is the next one I've got to build, which is that case over there. And that has to run Adobe CC all good. So that's going there. That is coming with me over here. And then we're going to strip this down and put this one together. I actually like this case, which is why I bought it again. I think this is my go-to case. For like, this is the Adata XPG Battle Cruiser. But it just looks pretty spacious, you know. It's actually not a bad little case. So we're going to just whack all this together. Did I not buy a motherboard for this thing? Guarantee. Where's his delivery? I bought all that stuff and I don't know where his stuff is. Or did I didn't. This is going to annoy me just a little bit. Hit 1600 subs today without a new video. Evergreen content. Yeah. Evergreen content's the way to go. I mean, if the problem with evergreen content though is if somebody subscribed to your channel and the last thing you did was 8 months ago, they're going to be like, well, I mean, is he really going to come back? We don't know yet. So apparently I bought a load of stuff for this guy's computer, but I didn't buy a motherboard. And I think he's a bit picky and he wants like new stuff. Yeah, he wants... I can't even remember which chip I bought for this guy. What did I buy for him? Right, okay, so I must have bought this for him. So, oh yeah, because this is the one that's going to actually run. So I need a Skylake. I need a new cooler, unless I bought... No, I didn't buy a cooler. So I do need to buy a motherboard and a cooler for this guy as well. Cool. Right, motherboard, we need a Skylake. You have 3 choices, man. I think we're just going to buy this one. And I need to buy a CPU cooler. And the worst part is it'll probably turn up in another delivery. He'll be like, here's your stuff. Yeah, I don't really give a damn now. So I've got a PC turning up, and I've got Supernova was turning up, 7 was turning up, yep, the Intel Core, the MSI GeForce GT. That's fine. Yeah. 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 No, I didn't order one. Right, cool. Anyways, well, we got one now, so let's put this together, because that's what we need to do. And that's all good. So we're going to put this together, and then hopefully tomorrow, in-game, right? Tomorrow, the other PC turns up, I get ahead of all the orders, and then I'm done. And then we can fix 3 PCs, get them all ready, and go. And then that'll... I don't know if that's going to be my whole stream. Maybe. This might be that quick of a stream tonight. I'm not going to go on... I don't really want to go on for as long as I did yesterday. Because I'd like to go to bed before midnight tonight. That'd be nice. Or midnight, like I normally do. Midnight's like my average bedtime. That's fine. But I wasn't allowed to go to sleep last night. Right, chuck that one open. Yes, open. And this one, open. All good. Graphics card, stick this in. So this guy just wanted it to run this basic program. It was like, cool, yep, we can do this. It's all good. Right, so now we need our power supply. Because I went full on this. So yeah, I can play golf now. I can play this, I can play Gold Rush. So basically my list of games I normally play is about the same as normal, just with the added addition that I can either play an RPG in the form of New World, or I can play golf. I know it's boring, isn't it? That's my life. But I like golf. Whilst we're here, actually, remove. Take the top off and take the top off. Yeah, good boy. Yep, here we go. Yeah, and the filter. Yep, nice. Case fan. Did I buy? I bought one. I bought a case fan. So we'll stick that on. This is going to be a little bit of a mishmash. It's going to be like, what are you doing? Just anything I really want there, mate. I think he had quite a big budget as well. Doesn't matter. All good. Right, cables. Let's wire this up. Looking forward to, if you're a car mechanic fan as well, looking forward to the Jaguar DLC coming out next week. 20th of October. Boom, that's coming out. Hopefully, actually, what I might actually do on that day, and this might be pushing my luck a little bit, but I might actually live stream the Jag DLC. And then we'll see if we can build an XJ220 live on stream. That means I have to find one and build it all within one live stream, which is quite difficult because I've got so many other like mods and bits and pieces now attached to that game. I might not get it. I can't put the filter back on. Oh, what a shame. Doesn't really bother me. Unless this goes, it's an incomplete case. You didn't do it right. So it has a go at me. I can't put the storage in. Because it's got to go in there. But yeah, Sunday stream. I honestly didn't think I was going to do one tonight. But I just wanted to waste a couple of hours. Here we go. Power this bad boy up. Power up. PC parts, side panel. This should work completely fine. There we go. Ta-da! That's that dude's PC. And he's done. So we can shove that one on. PC stats, he's good. Collect. 4-star. I can live with 4-star. Okay. He's objective. Repairs on my PC. Needs upgrades. Build me a PC. Done that one. Right. So we've got these 4 people here. Right. Let's have a look in PC Bay quick. There, we can get another broken one. Yay. I don't really want another one just yet. That's really cheap for that motherboard. I don't know when I'd ever get to use it, because like the problem with using the Intel is that Intel motherboards are like, hey, you can use this one or this one or this one, depending on the chip. So the LG 1200 I might not get to use for a while, whereas if it was a Ryzen motherboard, it'd be like, I'd probably get to use it on the next one. Right. Let's go and flog me parts. Sell. Yes. Sell, because we don't need it. Yes. Motherboard. Sell. Yes. Graphics card, storage. Yeah, get rid of it. I need power supplies. So I know I could have built another PC, but I'm cleaning out. Don't need it all. 7.5 grand. It's like the richest I've ever been. Okay, culture D. D. Clifford. I hear you work with computers. Really? What gives that away? I actually need a new computer, if that's possible. Farming Simulator 2017 is my favourite game right now, so it has to run it. So, can you do this before the 6th of the 11th, 2018? No, it's 2021, mate. Have you heard of Intel? They meant to be pretty good. I heard you guys use parts in PCs. Please don't do that. Wow. What a demanding soul. Farming Simulator 17. Well, okay. Recommended? Yeah, recommend. Okay, dude. That's fine. That's an easy game. Easy game to play. Alright, what's the budget for this one, by the way? 5.5 grand. £5 to play Farming Simulator. I'm going to come in way under budget on this. Or I could just build an absolute beast of a computer. I mean, he could have a Threadripper for 5 grand. But if I build it recommended, he might come back in and go, well, it doesn't run as fast as it should do. It's like, well, no, because you wanted a crap PC. Alright, okay. 5 quad core. 6 core, 8 core, 12 core. That's what we should put in this computer. Hey, I've just built a gaming PC. What are you going to play? Fortnite? Yeah. 6 core, 6 core. Here we go. 4, 5. Yeah, well, we can put that in there. It'll work. Motherboard. So this is the plus side to using. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game, man. So this is the plus side to buying Ryzen over Intel. Oh, he wants Intel, doesn't he? Right. So I'm going to show you the. I'm going to show you the plus sides anyway. So for the not the manufacturer, the socket. So if you're going to buy Ryzen, yeah, I know. Don't worry. So if you're going to buy Ryzen, you just aim for AM4, or if you're going to buy a Threadripper, you buy the Threadripper one or the Threadripper X, depending on the chip, right? With Intel, all of these are Intels, just because the processors are different. Whereas Ryzen just use one socket type. I know I know. That's why is a little bit annoying. So I need to find the equivalent of the Ryzen 5, the quad core 1400. So it has to have this. So the Intel one I'm going to look for has to have 4 cores, has to have 3400 megahertz. Has to. 4 cores, 3400. Intel. There we go. 4 cores, 4500. Boom. i7 7700K. Okay. Right, next. And that's Kaby Lake. So now we have to go to the motherboards and we have to click here, go to socket, and then click on Kaby Lake. There we go. Cooler. I'm just going to stick to the Arctic freezer because this thing is an absolute beast. And for $35, it does 100 CFS. CFM, sorry. It's awesome. And we're going to take 2 of those. We're going to take... And because his budget's so big, it actually doesn't matter what graphics card I put into this. Just he can afford it. This guy just wants a PC that can run that game. Talk about money. Talk about the money. There you go. We could put a 3800 in there, or a 3080. He'd be like, "Yeah, I got myself a gaming PC, and it's a bitch." It doesn't matter which one of these I buy. There we go. Terabyte hard drive. Power supply, we're just going to have to give him bloody like 1,000 watts. There we go. Case. The InWin 309. Yeah, there you go. That's that guy's PC. Right there. Now, it could have been cheaper. It could have been much cheaper, but it doesn't matter. He's got the budget. He wants it now. It's all good. The load. How you doing, man? So, I could get this balled in now, and that'd be alright. We'll accept this one in. Right, so he's done. That's coming now. So I'm actually going to get that delivered for same day. That's fine. I can deal with that. So already what I can do is I can put this lot there. And that's that build there. All of those parts, that PC, and this case. There we go. Ta-da! Right, cool. Next, this guy needs an upgrade. Things aren't working fast enough. You do benchmarking, right? I'm looking to score 4,705. Could you get this done in 4 days? Can you install an AIO water cooler? The PC lives on the floor. I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Right, so he's hitting 1782, so he's going to need like, he's got $2,500 to upgrade. That's actually quite easy. He just needs a better everything. He's got, oh my god, he's running a Ryzen 9, but he's also running a 1050 graphics card and 200. Oh my wow! What pack is that for area? Oh, this is the Aorus workshop. Richard Thigpen, thank you very much for coming by. This guy needs an upgrade too. This guy needs a massive upgrade. I don't understand how he needs to upgrade his graphics card, definitely, and he needs. He won't need a massive upgrade. He'll just need a new graphics card. We could spend pretty much his entire budget on a graphics card. A graphics card and an AIO. Okay. Cool. Right. Graphics card, AIO. Graphics card. Descending. Should we just buy this? There you go, bud. Done. Right. Cooling. We're going to put a Kraken in. Actually, can his case hold a Kraken? Release the Kraken. Doesn't actually say. Oh, there we go. Fractal Designs. It probably can hold a Kraken. I'm just going to chuck it in there just because it'll be a laugh. There you go. That's that's his budget, basically. Next day. Cheers. That's in transit. Repairs for my PC. Diagnose and fix. Can you make some repairs for me? I'm not sure what's wrong with the PC. I have to have a look at it. I slipped and fell on the PC and it made a nasty noise. More crack. That's what would happen if I landed on it. The motherboard, it's got to be right. The vents look a bit clogged. That's okay. So I need to do a clean job, and I need to. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to do. This is just gonna have to be order on the day. That's done. And help, I need an upgrade. Are you available to upgrade my computer? You do benchmark. So this is the same email as this dude. Same email. Yo, yo, yo! Connor O'Farrell! What is up, dude? I wish I could upgrade you to, like, super mod. I really do. He is my first subscriber. Yes. I can't give you a special. I sort of wish we had the same sort of integration as we did on that people do have on Twitch. You can have like super mods or stuff. I'd just make Connor like super mod. Connor's been here since the start. For all those people who are new to my channel, Connor is the first subscriber on my channel. Are you available to? Yeah. Doing good, man. Doing good. Right, so he's riding a 2080. If we just slap another graphics card in that, If we buy this graphics card again, the Gigabyte Aorus, because we do that here, this is the Gigabyte, the RTX 2080 Ti Extreme. Okay. So, RTX 2080 Extreme. Sorry, mate. Brand, chipset brand, manufacturer. There you go. GeForce. It's Gigabyte, sorry. And there. This one, is it that one? It looks different. No, it is that one. It's the Ti. Yep. Oh, don't do this to me. Manufacturer, Gigabyte. Yeah, it is that one. So we're going to buy the most expensive graphics card. Well, we're not. We're going to buy the same one he's already got. So that's that one. And an AIO. Which is pretty much what we just bought for the other guy as well. There you go. 2 PCs. Pretty much exactly the same. 2 sets of parts. Pretty much exactly the same. And that's all good. And now we're overdrawn by $29. Oh, the harshness of life. Right, so that's there, that's in transit. Now, if we build the farming computer first, we'll be alright. Right, let's get this done. Nice, it's already got fans in it. Take the back off just in case we have to. This is actually quite a decent case. I'm going to assume the power supply goes up here then. Motherboards. I like this case. If I could actually find this one in real life, this actually looks alright. And if those fans come standard, that's quite cool. Do. So we need to take this one out. And I keep buying the same RAM, and it's because this stuff's actually really well priced. A data, do it again. I mean, you can buy really fancy RAM, but to get like 8 gig for 4,400 megahertz, I know that doesn't really matter on this build, but they're only 220 a stick. That's really good. There we go. Right, GPU. And voila. I need to take this off. Oh no, I can put it here. Yeah, there we go. Extra slots, always welcome. Awesome. Power supply. Let's go to the back. Looking good. It's looking good. Don't think we need to put. We don't need to put fans in this. It comes with fans, so that's fine. Right, let's put the side panel back on. There we go. I need to put a drive bay back in. Side panel. Right, there's the one I need. That's okay then. Alright, now I think cables. I think bright red. Right, so that one links in first. This one just links into that one. Then this one links into this one. And then this one links into that one. There we go, daisy chain effect. This is where it's going to get a little bit messy because they don't really do cable management very well in this game. Like, if you put this on a forum or on a Facebook group and say, hey, I just built this PC, the amount of comments that you'll just have like, oh, cable management shit, mate, you'll get that a lot. Because normally all these people, they would tuck all of this into the framework and then it will get tucked up from behind. Because that's one of the main things about like building PCs. Like, no one cares the specs. Well, they do. They'll just laugh at you if you've got a really like underpowered machine. But they will just sort of go, well, you know, your cable management sucks. Really? Yeah, it's just crap. Mine's really bad. Like for this PC, genuinely, I could have done with sort of like really putting things in order in first. That would have been brilliant. The only one cable that's out of place is the one that attaches my cooler to the motherboard, because it's a really long cable, but I couldn't stick it down the back of the motherboard by the time I plugged it in. So I just wrapped it around the cooler in the middle. It works. It's fine. Right. We'll just do this and then it can be sent off and that's all good. And then we have to go home and then we'll come back the next day and we'll have lots of stuff to play with. And we got to build one PC, upgrade another, and then we've got to repair 3. And that's where the money's going to be. The money it's going to take me like 6 days to earn from that, but they should be like fairly decent PCs to get some profit back on. And we might be able to buy more of the company off of Uncle Timbo at some point. But like I said, I do these live streams. On Saturdays I put a poll up. So if you're watching this now and you're like, well, you should be playing something else, when I put it up as a vote, go and vote for it. I can't help it, the 35% of people wanted me to play this game. Out of 112 votes. A channel with 7,000 subscribers gets 112 votes about what they want to be watching on the stream. It does just go to show how many people actually do care about coming to live streams and who watches videos. Gives me a really good idea. So I know that the people who come to the live streams actually come and watch the live streams. So thank you very much for all being here. Most appreciated. This is running so fast. This guy is going to be playing like Farming Simulator and just be like, it's real! I'm playing on a real tractor! This PC is just going to rinse that game. It's going to be like, yeah, I can piss all over this in my sleep. It's all good. Have fun on your computer, mate. That's going to rinse it. This new PC rocks. It's because I'm just awesome. Right. So we've got to build that one PC and repair 2. Cool. And then we've got 3. Those 2 need, like, we need to go over those 2. And then we'll get the other one. And by the way, this place looks so good at night. How cool does that look? Nice, right? Nice. Right, let's do this. And I got to pay a bill. Must complete this job. I'm here, but I don't normally vote because I just... Oh, that's fair, man. I mean, in fairness, though, if you did vote, it's like... You know, even if I don't get... You're still going to watch it. It's just nice to have the bit of the input. Alright. So, we've got a busy one here now. Right, so all of that stuff's going on. This should be the repair. That's a broken PC, so that goes up there. So, diagnose, upgrade. This guy's getting the RTX 2080 and the AIO cooler, so that's not hard. I'm pretty sure this is a PC that has come back a couple of times as well, because I remember cabling this blue, so that's alright. Right, where's... Oh, I don't like these coolers. There's the white. Yeah. Right, cool. So, we should just be able to slap a graphics card in this, and he'll be like steamboating this away. Christian, what is up, dude? Oh, Chris, sorry. Why did I say Christian? I think it's just because it looks like Christian. Graphics card. Big one. This technically should just rip his computer a brand new hole. I don't think the Kraken's going to fit up there because of this frame, so we might have to take the frame out. This will be interesting. Oh, it just fits. Get in. Genuinely, I thought the framework was going to be in the way. It's all good though. Stick that on there. Now if we do this in red and blue, then he knows which ones plug into which. Yeah, there we go. See, yep, thinking about this. Oh yeah, not just a pretty face. If you can believe that. There we go. This should absolutely rinse his. This should rinse this score pretty healthily now. Just gonna make sure XMP's turned on. There we go. Let's do this. Apply changes and go. Come back in 2 days saying give me pink cables. Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. This game is always like that. I'm not happy. I can't remember the one I had to do. I think it was either today or the last time I was doing this. It was like, I'm happy with this. Oh no, it was yesterday when the motherboard just blew up on him. Like, next day. It's like, can you repair this computer? Like, because the motherboard's broken. Whoa! Yeah, I figured that, mate. Damn it. Yeah, no thermal paste, that's my bad. That blew up way too quick. I was like, yep, okay, we screwed up. Right, thermal paste. No, shut, you gonad. Blue screen, yeah, that, in fairness, it was my fault. You know, I want to put more on this just in case. Yeah, it's my bad. We should be alright now. Oh no, it's died. Right, okay. I think we might have to upgrade the the processor. It can't cope with the power. The problem has been detected by my errors and shut down and prevent damage to your computer. Okay, I've got an idea then. Let's turn XMP off. Turn up by 5. And just do that. This might work now. If it doesn't, we might have to buy a new processor. No, it's dead. Well, that's interesting. 1200 watts should definitely take this though. It's missing cables, that might help. You know when you fuck up enough and you just have to laugh? This should work now. Why wasn't it working? Go now, forgot to put thermal paste on. Right, okay. Why didn't it work the second time? If you got to plug it in. You're allowed to laugh at me now. That was just my stupidity right there. Look at that, we're kicking up. I need 120. Nah, I'm laughing at myself, dude, so it's completely fine. Go on, 124. 124. 124. We're going to get there. 124. 124 FPS. This is a beast. Looks so good. There we go. And he's done. I need a donk hat. You mean a dunce hat? Yeah. Right, next is upgrade. So this guy just wanted... He wanted... Oh yeah, I need to clean this as well. But he wanted pretty much the same thing, just not as powerful. Yeah. Now who's the dunce? So now this all needs to be cleaned. Get this all done. Why is it that cleaning these PCs is like dusting them sucks? It's just a boring job, but you know, deeply satisfying. It's a bit like Power Wash Simulator. It's like, my brain, it is melting. Right, so that is I think we were just going to take this out and give him a brand new... We were going to give him the graphics card, weren't we? What were we going to do with this now? I know we got to put an AIO in it. So that's this is for this. Needs work. Let's have a look. Colin. Oh, Charles, sorry. Can you make the... Oh, that's all he wanted, was it? Oh, right, okay, so this is the guy that wanted the motherboard done. Right, so I didn't know which motherboard he wanted to get, so we were just going to take it apart. And then we were just going to order it in. But let's say it needs... Am I reading the right email? Hold on, I've got a thing here for two... What? Both these customers are the same poxy name. That's what I'm getting confused at. Right, okay, cool. So, yeah, completely right. Install the AIO and get a benchmark of 4,700. Pretty sure we were just gonna... This was the guy we were gonna upgrade the graphics card because he's running a Ryzen 9, so he should technically be hitting that number. So that's where this comes in, but it doesn't fit because it's too big, which sucks. But we can use that, that's okay. So I need to buy another graphics card that's not as big. That's fine. Let's go to descending. Day, what is up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking by. So we want a 2-fan blow. We want a 2-fan card, really. 2 fans, 2 fans, 2 fans. There you go. That's maybe. That's 290 mil. That one's 324. So we've got one of those. I reckon 290 might actually fit. There it is, 290. Let's get this in here. We need this now. And then we'll stuff this in there. Yeah. Just about. This guy, his computer should be smashing that after this. What I don't like the fact is that the motherboard is a mini, so everything's really close to this top section, so I might have to move this fan to put the cooler in, because I don't think the Kraken's going to fit between here and there, because the Kraken's a beast. It is an absolute monster, but it might... Is it going to fit? I don't think it's going to fit, not on that top section. Right, I think we're taking this out then. Oh my god, I actually have to take the graphics card out to take the fan off. I've never had to do this before in my life. I've got a really bad feeling about this. That I might have to buy like a smaller AIO just to put this in. It's too big. That's what happens when you got a small factor casing. Oh my god, it's massive. We're gonna have to go with a smaller AIO because this thing's actually so big, it's bigger than the case. Right, okay. Jeez, wow. Kraken's a beast. So we're looking for a 2-fan AIO that's smaller. That one should do it. See, you don't know these things until the cases turn up and you're just like, yep, that ain't gonna fit. Cooler. Oh, you gotta be joking. Seriously. If we move this plate, is that gonna be alright? There we go. Just. But then I don't know if the graphics card's gonna fit in there. If the GPU doesn't fit in this, we're going to have to buy another cooler, go down another size, just to fit it in. So this is, like, this isn't quite a mid case, is it? This is a smaller case. That's so tight. Look how, oh, there's not a lot of room in there. That's getting close up and personal with your best friend, that is. I got this feeling I'm going to have to take this off. I didn't put any thermal paste on it. My bad. But at least I did it now and not when I turn it on it blows up on me. Right, CPU cooling. Oh no, there's a ghost program on. So Kerry likes watching I mean, in fairness, I like watching Gold Rush, so I'm not much better. But Kerry's watching one of those like paranormal investigation programs. You know, the ones where you just sit there going, oh my god, it's so fake. You know, one of those. They are they're very light entertainment. Right, we should be right now. Stick this in, get it going. Oh cool, we bought the funky RGB one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cute. It's adorable. Is your puppy cutting a little kitty? It's all good. There we go. Restart. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Oh, you get to see the kitty again. Right, that's that one being done. That shouldn't overheat. I say shouldn't. And there we go. Right, cool. That's done. So that one's being done. That one. So that's the one that needs to be collected. I saw they ran the benchmark with a score of 1,200. Yep, and all new parts. Top job. And he only gave me 4 stars. What a cheap bastard. Right, now we got to talk to the other Colin Daly. Because, I know we got Charles Daly and then Colin Daly. For some reason it just looked like the same name. Okay, so this guy slipped on his computer and broke it. If you can believe that. So it doesn't turn on. I'm probably inclined to say he's probably right. Now I need to clean it. And then I need to take it apart. Let's do this! So this is the problem with only a white case, by the way. Okay, so I just want to make sure it's not the power supply. So we need to take that off. I just want to make sure. See, I like this case. Lanley are awesome. And these are always being voted as like some of the best cases for airflow and everything else. And they're really stylish to be part of. And it's like, okay, cool. Okay, so it's definitely not the power supply. I just need to make sure. In all fairness, I was going to have to disconnect it anyway because all the wires are going to need disconnecting. So I'm going to be taking everything apart to get hold of the motherboard. So this is a cool one though. I like this. Let's get this out. Yo, what's up, Kian? Right, let's pull that. Let's get this out and then we'll go and check on the other computer. That one should have finished by now, and then this one shouldn't be too hard to fix. I think this is just going to be... Yep. Is this game on PS4? Yes, I think it is. Yeah, I did a review of this on PS4, which was a couple of years ago. I still get the odd message on that one as well. But yeah, this game's on PS4. I'm not sure if like the DLC's on there, but if it is, this is the Aorus DLC. Just because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's done. Done. So that one's funky doodads. That's going off. Right, so we just need to get... I think the motherboard on this is the only bit that's knackered, but we'll check. Processor works. CPU cooler, it's still there. It's all good. Motherboard is broken. That's the MSI. Yep. Memory's fine. Graphics card. Did I take that one out of this one? I'm pretty sure I did. So he broke his graphics card as well. How much was the budget on this? $2.5 grand. That's why. Right, so he's got an LGA 1200 motherboard. All the DLCs are there. So the DLCs are literally they're mainly just workshops. So choose one. It's probably best to just choose one because apart from that, there's not really a lot of it. There's not really a lot of difference. If you want like a really nice, clean looking one, Fractal Designs is really clean. But I bought the Aorus one. Well, yeah. Right, and he had a graphics card which was a 2080. So I'm looking for one I've got in my stock. There it is, 1300. All good, same day delivery, boom shank. That's all right. Let's get this back in, then we can start repairing the ones we've got to make some money on. Unfortunately, the soundtrack in this game isn't as good as the music you're listening to. But the soundtrack's not bad. I actually don't mind listening to the music in this game, but nowadays, because I'm always listening to stream beats on stream, I have to just turn all music off because it's just better. So if you're going to play this on console, just have Spotify running on the side of it so you can actually have music playing at the same time. Right, so we need sticky stuff. Oh yeah. Processor cooling, that 1 gigabyte's going on. And then memory. Right, graphics card. So he broke that one, so we're putting this one in. I like this, but I like this setup. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna go white because I can. And there we go. Oh, no, I forgot to put the power button back on. There we go. How flashy is that? MSI have been teasing their new motherboards as well on Twitter. It's like, oh man. Then there was some person I can't remember their name now, but I think it may have just been someone who just didn't like the brand, and they were just like, oh, you're still putting dragons, how immature. It's like, oh my god, it's their brand mark. MSI put a bloody dragon on everything. Right, so that is all the jobs up till this point done. Right, time for some great deals. That's all good. I'm still working. This guy, oh man, he's still asking for staff. Imagine being able to make your own GPUs in this game. I'll make a 6090 Ti. Oh, I'm just selling my brand new invention. What's that? You'll never know. Wow, that's going for $1,000. Right. So now, let me just empty my inventory out. We've got to go through these 3 PCs. So these are the ones I've been buying off of eBay, well, the eBay thingy. I'm going to keep this just in case I can use it, because that will upgrade something. That's broken, so that can just go. We'll keep this as well, because we're going to be upgrading something. Storage, power supplies, cables, case fans. We got some sparkly ones. We're all good. All right, cool. So we got $6,000. Let's take this one first. So this one, it just has broken parts. I think it's probably the graphics card, because that's a 2080 Super and that's $308. See, Roger told me this. He said, look for the things that are like, you know, that might be a bit crappy. So, pretty sure it might be the 3080. But he's got 2 graphics cards in it. Or the 2080. This one here, it's only 34 quid. So one of these graphics cards is broken, basically. The rest of it looks like it works. We'll smarten it up, you know, we'll get rid of the pink cables. Right, cool. So I'm pretty sure it's just one graphics card. That one. There it is, the broken one. So if we buy one of these MSI, the 2080 Supers, and we just replace this one with this one, that's going to work. And it'll be alright. Not a problem, ready? Right, let me just get into the shop. Let's get a graphics card 2080. No, graphics card 2080. Boom. So we need the Ventus. Me personally, I like Ventus. The reason why I like them is because I use that as my graphics card, and they're not overly like elaborate. You know, they're a nice sort of subtle brand. So let's go there. Let's go with this one. That's cool. Cables, I'm thinking bright green. So we're sticking $900 into this one. We've upped the price of it. We've upped the price, which is good. I mean, what's the Supernova 750? That should run this happily. Right. Let me just go and get a sticky label. Right, so we need 3D mark on here. Restart that. This one should hit over 10,000 for its speed test. So we'll go and stick this one over here now. It shouldn't die. Don't want it to die. Okay, so what's broken? Silverstone, that's the power supply. So I think that might have been the broken thing on this. It's used, it's not. Oh, that's the cooler master. So, oh, yeah, it's the. It's that. Right, let's have a look at this. Big white pure. So, one of the fans. Is that one of the fans broken as well? Hasn't got any fans. Oh, there it is. This might just be a standard fan. If it is, I'm just going to get rid of it anyway. Done, right. I think everything else looks like it should be fine. So we'll stick this in. Now, because I've got that spare AIO, we'll stick that in here as well. This case is big enough to hold the Kraken, which is good. Right. I'm going by this. I can't take this top panel off. So that's a bit of a shame. Right. So I need a cooler. So we'll go with Old Faithful. We'll go with an Arctic freezer. They seem to work really well. So esports one, and it's going to be the white one because I always use the white one. There we go. What's this finished at? Look at that, 15,000. It's a beast of a machine. It's all good. I'm always wanting to buy this game. It's cheap, man. This game's always it's on sale quite a lot. Resale value 3,367. So the reason why I never made a lot of money on these is because I was doing this wrong. And then Roger said, if you do a test and if you test it, you'll make more money from them. It's like, oh, cool. And yeah, you do. Like, you triple up a lot of the time. Right, that's going on there. Storage, graphics card, house. Where is it? There is cooling. That one. That one. Cables. Let's get all this together. So all of my rebuilds that I'm doing off the eBay thing, they're all using green wires. There we go. So then we stick a thing in here, and then let's set it up and let's go. But yeah, I'd say that if you just wanted a game that you're just going to mess around with, and I mean it's really up to you what you do with it on its own, but I don't mind playing this game. It's for me it's like a puzzle solving thing, but it's something I can understand because I'm normally quite bad at puzzle solving. But put it into a different context, I'm not that bad at doing PC stuff, so it's all right. Don't forget, if you are liking any of these streams or anything I do over here, hitting that like button means the most. And subscribing really does help, but yeah, liking really does help. But yeah, I think I spent about 4 or 5 grand buying these machines to bring in, and then I'll probably end up selling them for about 9 or 10. Hopefully, and then when they're gone I'll just keep going, and then when they're all sold off and gone, then I can actually look into actually buying some more. My feet are freezing and it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I'm sitting in shorts and it's, I don't know what it is outside. It's probably about 10 degrees outside. It's getting colder in the UK now. Even I'm starting to feel it. And that's bad. You know it's getting bad in the UK when I start going, right, I might have to start putting some trousers. I might have to start putting trousers on at some point. It's because I walk around in shorts a lot of the time. Like for 9-10 months of the year I'm in shorts. But because I do a lot of this as well at my desk, I'm always in shorts here as well because the PC's whacking out like 35-40 degree heat like during the day. So this living room is like always hot. It's always warm in here, and it's like, actually this is quite nice. So the PC literally heats the flat. Well, it heats this room. I just game to watch because I'm taking a break from playing. Yeah, I get that's fair, man. Didn't realise I was streaming. I'm streaming every now and then. Even at 60 Fahrenheit. I'm going to assume your dad might have something called Raynaud's then. Raynaud's is a lovely thing where your body temperature is just naturally lower, so you're always cold. Kerry's got it. So this is a broken one. I'm just going by pricing. I'm going to say the ROG Rampage is probably the reason here, which is, I think that's the motherboard. So the motherboard looks like it's broken because that's really cheap for that motherboard. The fans are okay. So we'll probably upgrade the RAM as well because this is not a good set of RAM. Well, we got to strip it out anyway, so that's fine. My flat is always warm. Yeah, it is for me now. Here's things wrong with him that are just from ancestors, and he won't be. I would say, I mean, if he's unable to keep his body temperature and his feet are always cold, I would assume it's probably Raynaud's or just bad circulation. But that's a natural thing as well. That can just happen to anybody. We need to make some room in here. There you go, that's much lighter. So with this one, I'm actually going to upgrade the RAM, and thankfully the Adata stuff's quite cheap, so we can take that. This is an amazing processor to have. Right, cool. Unplug the motherboard. What have we got in here? Nothing. Cool. Let's get this off, and then we'll see what's broken, and we will replace. But I'm actually there's not really a lot that needs to be done to this one. It's just doing it, which sucks. There we go. Right, cool. So that's stripped out. So the processor is used, but it's good enough. That's the one that came off it. That's in good. We could probably put the crack. We can probably put the Kraken into this. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. Broken. We'll replace that. That's broken as well. So with this, we'll probably put this in here because this is only a Vega 56. This is a 6900. So this is just better than that. So we can replace that as well. And that's good, and that's good. Okay, we're probably going to have to replace it. Oh, no, that's 1200. We'll be fine with that. Right, let's go and buy some RAM, and let's go and get ourselves a motherboard. So, motherboards. That's the one we need. So that's fine, and we just need some RAM. Almost as easy as mine, lol. Well, I mean, so I gotta be honest. Actually, this game's not when it comes to, like, I would say for skill wise, it's not that bad. This is a good little game. Right, let's get all this back in. Sort of like with Amazon instant delivery, it just turns up on your door. Like, you don't even know you've ordered something, and it just turns up. That's what instant delivery is. It's like, hell, you're hovering over something. It's at your door now. It's there. Pick it up on your way. Right, put all the pins back in. So this is one thing that Jay's 2 cents was talking about. He was like, but we're taking the motherboard apart. It's like, yeah. Why do we take the pins out? That's a good question. And that was when this game was first out. Like 2018 was when he was playing this, because he got like an advanced copy because of obviously what Jay does on his channel. And he was really confused with the fact that you had to take the pins off the motherboard's like section, because all mounting pins are basically the same size. I was like, actually, this makes a lot of sense. Why do we have to do that? Because if I'm going to change a motherboard, then why would I have to take the mounting pins off? Because that makes no sense. And even I was still sitting there. I was going, actually, yeah, why do we have to do this? Why do we have to take the mounting pins off? I mean, if I don't need a mounting pin for a specific board, I'll take the pin out, yes. But if I'm just switching motherboards out and it's got the same like pin areas, I'll just keep them in. Right, cooling. We're going to put the Kraken in here. Oh, we got to take this off. I want it in here because it's just massive. Oh, we got to put the pin down. Well, yeah, but I mean, a mounting pin, it just screws into the back of the motherboard with these, like these things here, right? So they're used for keeping the motherboard off the frame of the PC by a couple of mil. And it keeps it all in place and it's all good. And then, but you shouldn't have to keep removing them and putting them back on. If so, you just move them around. But I suppose that's why you do it, because you'd have to move it around if they didn't fit properly. Right, let me just put the RAM in first. Thermal paste. Cooling. The Kraken. This is an absolute beast of an AIO. This is what real radiators look like. Ugh, you can't have a radiator unless you got a Kraken. This is an absolute beast. I mean, it's that big. Right, I don't want to put it that way up. Oh, did I get another episode of Ujima Flippy? Skinwalker Ranch. Oh, I get to watch that tomorrow. Are we shopping tomorrow? Cool. I'll do it then. Yeah. Right, let me just put these things back. That can go in there. That can go in there. And we're good. Should have it. Yeah, I was going to say we should have another PCI lock here. So that I can't put back in because that's in there for good. Right, next. Do I have to put anything? Oh yeah, I've got to put the hard drive back in. And the power supply. I don't like that. So every time I put a power supply in, it instantly goes to plug it in. But it's like, you haven't got the cash on it. You can't put that. No, and then you have to remove it. Then you have to put. That thing back in. Then you can plug it in, and it's all good. There we go. So now this should, when I tie all the cables back in, this should work. There we go. That's quick. This should be, I reckon it may hit about 10,000 on the old score. This is a good little piece. I like this one. And it looks alright as well. It's not overwhelmingly in your face with like RGB. There we go. Okay, so this one's diagnose and fix. I need something repaired. Kenny diagnose it wrong. Sometimes it just locks up and I try to run it. It's got viruses. And, okay, probably the PSU. We'll have a look. So PSU or viruses. Top secret, you need an 8 terabyte storage. Okay. Storage. So we'll just take 2 of these. That's fine. And build me a PC. 5 grand, 14,000 benchmark. So 5 grand. That's going to be a thread ripper, isn't it? I read the EKWB parts are really good. EKWB? EKWB. Oh, fans. Okay. Really? So the main stipulation is buy clean fans. Not bad. We'll wait for that benchmark to finish and then we'll buy the parts for that machine. But it shouldn't cost me too much. Like, get a couple of 2080s in there and we'll be fine. Run something a bit like this one. Just with, like, an extra graphics card. There you go. So that's sort of the benchmark that guy's looking for. So we need to build something like this. And this is a Ryzen 9? Yeah. Oh no, the Intel 9, sorry. So we can do that. Let me just put these back in, you know, give it a proper full case look. All good, nice one. How you doing then? Okay, so let's get this and shove this on eBay. There we go. So we've got 4 machines on there now. We're doing all right. There you go. So this one's just about to get sold, and I'll have 5 days worth of these. We're probably looking at around, I don't know. Hold on. What are their values? So that's $1,000. So that'll probably go for about $1,000. Oh no, that's one that's been sold. So that's going to go for about 3.5. So that's another two and a bit, and that's like $5,000. So we're going to make about 10 out of the ones we just done. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not big on this will be the first time I've done water, so this will be fun. So I don't know what to do with this, so I don't even know if I've got the water stuff in here. Like, I don't have water cooling. Or do I just have to have the PC here first, then I buy the water cooling stuff? Because I don't think I've even unlocked the parts for it. So, tools and software. Auto standoff, market. So that's the custom water cooling shop. I would have to buy that to then do it. Am I right in that? So, do I really want to spend £1,000 on something I'm going to use? I suppose we better do it. I mean, might as well just jump in at the deep end. Sorry for the pun. So where do I buy water cooled parts from, or do I have to make them myself? You're gonna have to not tell me what to do, but where do I get it from? Or is it over here that I have to? Is it in here? Custom water cooled. This is a list. Okay, reservoirs. So where do I get radiators, reservoir, these from? It will be on the desktop. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing water. Oh, okay. I could have probably done this at the desk, but I'll do it on here. Right, let's have a look at this. I've never done this before, so this will be interesting. Or it's going to be a right bloody nightmare. Not a problem, Gray. Have a good one. You didn't even say hello, dude. Okay, so I think I've got clear flexible pipe at the moment, so that'll be fine. Radiators. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I've got to buy things. Oh, this is going to be like... This is going to kill me. So there's a reason, apart from the fact that I'm scared of electrocuting myself, and Kerry doesn't trust me with water and electricity, right? This is why my computer is just pure fans. Because I'd look at this and just go, nah, that's alright, I'm just going to buy fans. Yeah, but that's what a water cooling system is. But I look at this and just go, what? Oh my god. So if I buy this, this is going to be the graphics card and the mount, right? These are 8 gig. So yeah, I'm going to assume, right. So these are the graphics cards with the mounts for the water. Got ya. Connectors. Hi. Bye. Right. You will only need radiator, reservoir and CPU block. So radiators, reservoirs and CPU blocks. Okay. Rightio. So this is going to be fun. Right. Okay, I need a new rig and I hear you can help with for performance. Does 14,388 sound like a fair benchmark target? I love the look of custom water-cooled CPUs. Do you think you could try do all that by then? I know you use 3 parts. Okay, so he wants fans and he wants a water-cooled PC. So install custom water cooling for CPU. Okay. Let's just move this down. I want to move this there, but that's a pain in the bum. So I'm going to need a CPU block. So going by this, it would probably he doesn't give a damn what sort of PC it's built. So yeah. I'm going to go for an AM. I'm going to go for a Ryzen, so we're going to buy that one. Okay. Yep. So we're going to need a reservoir, so that'll be fun. See, now my brain has just gone, yep. I'm checking out for the day. You're on your own. Bye. And yeah. So I'm going to say we're going to buy the Alpha Cool one because that's cheap. And that. Okay. Right, buy those. Next day delivery. Actually, no. We'll do same day. Just screw me over a lot quicker. Let's do this. Email. Right, so you've got $5.5 grand for that. That's fine. I think we just spent the $0.5 grand. So let's just get a search for the EKWB. And let's buy 3 of those. Oh, really? Oh, okay. It's alright, I just... yeah. EKWB, yeah, I know. EKWB. So one of these. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's fine. Right, now let's build a PC. So I'm gonna stick to what I sort of know when it comes to computers. I'm just gonna be like, we're just gonna buy a standard Ryzen machine now. One of those, CPU cooler. Apparently we're doing CPU cooling, so that's fine. Manufacturer socket, AM4 done. We'll buy that one. It's fine. Memory, buy those 2 of those. Graphics cards. Let's ramp this up. He's got lots and lots of money. Let's destroy his bank account. So these can be done. We're going to buy 2 of these. Storage. I'm just going to go fast. 2 terabytes. That'll do. I've almost spent his budget. Power supply. It's going to have to be an absolute beast of a power supply. Which means now we're over budget. Yay! Right. I think these two graphics cards might be just a little bit too expensive. Oh, power supplies. Okay. What can we get for? There you go. So we can buy one of these for a little bit cheaper. Let's just go with 1,000. Well, no, 1,600 for 450. So that'd be fine. Let's get rid of that one. So cases. Obviously we're gonna need a little bit. Are we gonna need a bigger case for this? That's a super tower, so we don't need one of those. That's a full tower. We'll go with Cooler Master. Yeah, I like Cooler Master stuff. There you go. So we're. I think that's a lot of money though, because this budget's only $5.5 grand, and we've just spent loads of money on cooling parts as well, haven't we? So I think we might have to downgrade on graphics cards, because I think that is just too much. So maybe not the $2,000 graphics cards. Let's go down a couple of specs, shall we? Let's go for some 2080s. That's bloody good for what that is. Right, let's do this. We're so overdrawn right now, it's not even funny. So that's fine, because this is going to get me out of hot water, right? Yeah. So, hey, we get to diddle about with some stuff I've never done with before, and yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright. Let's get this crap out of here. Let's strip this case out. Get the fan off. I'm just going to take everything apart from this and then go from there, really. No, open. No. Oh, nah. Open. Right, take that off. Take that off as well. All good. Right. That's one open case. Right, first off, install the motherboard. Motherboard goes in. And then I've got to work out all the other stuff. I guarantee, like, I'll do this once and it'll be like, okay, now I'm done. And then I'll do it another time and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I get the gist of this now. And then, like, in a week's time, oh, just push the fucking wrong button. Poo. Right. So what I'll do is guarantee in like a week's time, it'll be like, yeah, I'm done. I can do this with my eyes closed now. Or the reverse effect's can happen. I'll do one, and then every single time after this, I'm just going to be sitting here going, I don't know what I'm doing. So install custom water cooling for CPU. Right. For me though, it's always like, yeah, I think I'm going to stick to fans and stuff. And the reason why is because, like, as I said, I watch a lot of Jay's 2 cents videos. And he's done that whole comparison thing of like, you know, do you really have to water cool a computer? And it's like, well, no, you don't have to. As long as you've got your airflow going properly, and that's all good, you should be completely fine. And I'm like, so I'm okay then. Right, so these are custom water parts. Reservoir, super. Okay, so we stick this on top. And I'm going to be honest, I'm one of those people who I'm not big on like emptying water stuff. You know, I'll do it, but if I can avoid it, I will, and that's why I prefer using fans. I mean, my computer idles quite happily at like 30-something degrees all day, because the airflow system in that is really good. Even though the Fantech stuff is not like highly ranked on airflow, it's like mid tier. But the way I've got my fans rotating through and everything, it works perfectly. And that's why it always gets so warm in here, because the two on the top are my exhaust fans, and they fling all the air out, and it all circulates back around me. So it gets warm. And that's why I can sit here in shorts most of the year. Right, so we're going to stick 2 of these in here. Going big. We need to take this one out as well because we're going dual. That's okay. Right. Oh my god. So much has to come off this case. Remind me never to buy this case. So I'm going to get this one done, and I think I'm going to be nearly done for the day. Because this is gonna like rack my brains for a little bit. It's like, this is the first time I've done this, man. Okay, cool. Storage. Guarantee I just screwed up any chance of me putting this on here. Oh no, hold on. Oh, give me a second. Let me just remove this a second. Because in order to put the M2 drive in, I literally have to take this off, then take this on, then put the M2 drive in. Nope. Screw it. We're going to take everything apart then. This thing should take an M2 drive. There it is. See? Right underneath the GPU. Right. Plop that down. Thermal paste. Done. Custom water parts. Reservoir. No, not reservoir. Water block. Right. So we're done on that side. Right, okay, cool. Now, I'm going to take these off as well. Right, that's done. Get that done. Let's get this on. Cool. Now let's get reservoir on. Where do I put a reservoir? Ah, okay, cool. Done, 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 done. Right. That's all done. So now, piping. No route for flexible pipe. Right. That one goes on there. And this one goes on here. Yeah, look at this. I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. This is the first time I've ever done liquid cooling on anything. I mean, in all honesty, I did do this on Satisfactory, so that wasn't that bad. Like, water cooling an entire factory was quite simple. So I should really take all that I learned from there and put it into my experiences, but no. So that should be okay, and that should be okay. Now I need to put the front panel back on and attach the power supply. So we need the fan cover and we need the front panel. And because we've taken the top off, I think we have some case fans as well. So we could put these on. What I'm not liking is because they're flexible piping, it just looks messy. It looks like Satisfactory. You know, there's no, like, it's not order. It's not like straight across here and then down or this, that, and the other. And there's all these custom fittings. I know you can get them. And coolant. Okay, I've got to put coolant in it. Let me just cable up my fans and we'll be alright, okay? Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. There's nowhere to plug the fan. I've used up all the hubs for the fans. We'll just have to remove them then. Right, done. Right, let's shut that back on. I don't know if I want to put the beauty panels back in. I think it just looks better skeleton, so you can see the bones of the computer. Right, coolant. Let's go with I like the fact that's working and I haven't turned the power on. I think that's bloody intelligent, that. That does look pretty cool though. Right. Let me just shut these doors up because they're getting in the way now. Right, are we ready? Yeah! Look at that bubbling away. Awesome, 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 awesome. Whoa, wow, this computer is so fast though. My first ever water-cooled computer. Get in. Look how fast I can boot. This is gonna. This should be one of the fastest machines I've ever built. The worst part is when someone gets back to me and just goes, "Hey, can you clean out all my?" No, I don't want to clean it out. You wanted it. I'm not touching it. This should be like 140 FPS. It should be ridiculously fast. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. $125, 126, 127. Well, we're going 128 by the end of the screen. 128. Next one's gonna be really fast. This one's always slower than the next screen. 128.5. Oh, here he goes. That's so quick. That's so good. Oh, those are such a cool PC to build. And we came under budget by 800. Oh, that is the fastest computer I've built to date. That's awesome. Yay me! Finally done it. Oh no, I've forgotten something. It's got an incomplete case. Oh, it's going to make me want to put those. It's going to make me put the panels back in. I don't want to put these back in. It looks horrible. It's another reason why I don't like this case. It's not a beauty panel. Like, a beauty panel to make things look nicer, right? That is just a horrible bit of plastic. It just looks like crap. Yes, there we go. So that one's in transit, that one's in transit, but I think, in all honesty, that might be me done for that. Hey, you can never have enough of these. These are 69FS. Ooh. It's all good. Right, let's shut that down. And all good. So, Sunday night is pretty much over, guys. I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. You guys have been amazing this weekend. Like I say every time, that there will be a vote next Saturday for what you guys want me to play. I might come by next week and do a live stream because the Jag pack comes out for CMS 2021. So I may be live streaming that. We can do a live Jaguar XJ220 or whatever we find in the junkyard or in the auction. It's going to be awesome. So I will probably see you next Wednesday, because that's when it comes out. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. Thank you, every single one of you. I'll say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do, and I'll see you all on Wednesday and next week. Don't forget to vote if you want me to play something different. Until then, bye bye for now.